I need to know when I became the emotionally stable friend, because I don't remember applying for the position. Like, genuinely. Somewhere along the way, everybody in my life apparently had a meeting without me and decided, yeah, ask her, she'll know what to do. I do not know what to do. I lost my AirPods yesterday while they were in my ears, so let's establish my credentials. Anyway, this all started Monday morning. I'm making coffee, barely conscious, haven't even spoken out loud yet, and my phone goes, voice note, 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Girl, anything over 3 minutes at 8 in the morning is a podcast. I need a warning. It's my friend. And the message starts, okay, I need you to tell me if I'm being crazy. Immediately, I'm seated, coffee can wait, because those 9 words have never once been followed by something boring. So apparently, she'd been talking to this guy, everything's going well, they'd been out a few times, and the night before, she'd sent him a message. He replied, ha ha ha, yeah, definitely. That's it. And she wants to know what it means. Babe, it means, ha ha ha, yeah, definitely. What are we investigating? But no, she has theories. Apparently there was usually an extra ha. I'm serious. We're doing forensic linguistics now. She's like, he normally writes ha 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 ha. This was only ha ha ha. And suddenly I'm looking at screenshots, zooming in, comparing previous messages. I've had coffee now. I'm awake. I'm involved. Don't forget to breathe, by the way. Unlike me, who is currently analyzing punctuation like national security depends on it. So I send her this very calm voice note. I'm like, I genuinely think everything is fine. Don't create a problem before there is one. Give him space. Go enjoy your day. Beautiful advice, mature, balanced. Who is she? I send it, put my phone down, and feel quite pleased with myself. 30 seconds later, I pick my phone back up and reread his message. Why did he only use 3 ha-has? No, see? This is why I should not have this job. Now she's infected me. So I physically put my phone in another room. I'm like, we're done. We're adults. Nobody is counting ha. And I actually get on with my morning. I'm feeling productive, calm, very emotionally regulated. Then, my sister calls. Not texts, calls, at 10:17 on a Monday, which means one of 2 things. Emergency, or she needs to complain about somebody. I answer, and before I can even say hello, she goes, can I ask you something without you taking sides? Oh, absolutely not, because that sentence specifically means, please take my side but make it feel objective. So now I'm listening to an entirely different situation. I'm pacing around my kitchen, giving thoughtful responses, asking follow-up questions, like I've got a little clipboard. At one point I literally say, I think you need to communicate what you actually need instead of expecting them to guess. Girl, that came out of my mouth. Meanwhile, I've been annoyed at someone for 2 days because they didn't realize I wanted to go somewhere that I never told them I wanted to go to. The hypocrisy? Stunning. Really settle in here. Let yourself loosen up. Because apparently we're healing physically while I expose myself emotionally. So eventually my sister goes, wow, that's actually really good advice. And this was the problem. Because now, I have received positive reinforcement. I'm like, wait, maybe I am good at this. Maybe this is my thing. Maybe I've secretly become wise. And right as I'm having this completely undeserved confidence boost, my phone lights up again. Different friend. 3 screenshots. No context. Just, thoughts? Oh my god. I've got another patient. So, 3 screenshots. No context. Just, thoughts? Girl. Apparently I have office hours now. I open the first screenshot and immediately realize this is not a quick one. It's a group chat. There are names I don't know, people replying to messages from 6 hours earlier. Someone has reacted with a thumbs up, which apparently is important evidence. I'm like, okay, who is Emily? She goes, that's not relevant. Then why is Emily in the screenshot? So now she's sending voice notes explaining the backstory. I'm standing in my kitchen, coffee number 2 in hand, trying to construct a timeline involving 4 people I've never met. And the funniest part? I am completely invested. 5 minutes ago, Emily meant nothing to me. Now I'm like, no, because Emily definitely knew what she was doing there. Who am I? I don't know this woman. Anyway, my friend wants to know whether she should respond, and I give this whole speech. I'm like, no, you don't need to react to everything. Sometimes protecting your peace means letting people misunderstand you. Girl, that sounded good. Even I was impressed. I should have stopped there, but apparently I've become drunk on imaginary qualifications. So I add, not every situation deserves access to your energy. Oh my God, someone take the microphone away from me. I'm 2 voice notes away from starting a podcast. Really breathe here. Let yourself settle into whatever feels good. So she replies, you're actually so right. There it is again. Positive reinforcement. Dangerous. At this point, I'm walking around my apartment like some tiny spiritual leader. I'm thinking, maybe I've grown. Maybe I'm emotionally evolved now. Then I walk into my bedroom, stop, and completely forget why I'm there. Just standing in the middle of the room. Nothing. No thoughts. Eventually, I see laundry on the bed and think, oh, maybe I came in here to put this away. So I start folding it. 10 minutes later, I remember. I came in to get my charger. The laundry was unrelated. This is the woman giving life advice, just so we're clear. Then my phone goes again. It's the first friend. The ha 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 investigation. She says, update, all caps. Immediately, I'm back on duty. Apparently, the guy messaged again. Everything is completely normal. He asks if she wants to get dinner Friday. Crisis over. Beautiful. I send, see, I told you. As though I hadn't privately spent 20 minutes wondering about the missing ha myself. And then she says, I don't know if I should go. I'm sorry? What do you mean? We just conducted a full criminal investigation because you thought he wasn't interested. Now he's interested, and suddenly we're unavailable? Girl, dating is exhausting and I'm not even participating. So I call her. I'm like, okay, do you actually like him? She says yes. Do you want to see him? Yes. Then why wouldn't you go? And she gets quiet. Then finally she says, because if I keep seeing him, this might actually become something. Oh, okay. Now we're somewhere real. And just as I'm about to answer, another call comes through. My sister. Again. I stare at the screen, then back at my friend's little FaceTime face, and she goes, wow, busy day at the clinic? Exactly! Apparently, we're fully booked. Okay, so now I'm staring at my friend on FaceTime because suddenly this isn't about a text anymore. She likes him. Like, actually likes him. And apparently that is the problem. She goes, I just feel like everything is easier when I don't care. And honestly, fair. Terrible long-term strategy, but fair. Because when you don't care, you're so relaxed. Text me tomorrow? Cute. Text me next week? Whatever. But the second you actually like somebody, suddenly your phone battery dying feels like a national emergency. So I'm trying to give sensible advice. I'm telling her she can't reject something good just because there's a possibility it might eventually hurt. Very mature, very emotionally intelligent. Meanwhile, I'm sitting on my bedroom floor because I still haven't found the charger I came in here for 20 minutes ago. Really breathe here and let yourself loosen up. Then she goes, "Okay, but when was the last time you took that advice?" "Oh, we're turning this around on me now? I thought I was staff. Apparently, I'm a patient too." I immediately try to redirect. I'm like, "We're not talking about me." And she goes, "Exactly." Girl, why did that hit? I don't appreciate this workplace environment. Before I can defend myself, my sister calls again. So I tell my friend to go to dinner Friday, stop analyzing his laugh-to-letter ratio, and please don't send me screenshots unless there's an actual crime. She promises nothing. We hang up. I call my sister back, and she answers with, "Okay, don't be mad," which is never followed by anything relaxing. Apparently, she'd taken my beautiful, thoughtful advice from earlier and completely ignored it. She had done the exact opposite. I'm like, "Then why did you ask me?" And she goes, "I wanted your opinion." Apparently, wanting my opinion and using my opinion are entirely separate services. Good to know. So now I'm listening to the consequences of a decision I specifically advised against, trying very hard not to say, "I told you so," because I'm growing, I'm mature, I've evolved. I lasted maybe 40 seconds. I said, "I'm not saying I told you so," and she immediately goes, "You're literally saying it right now." Okay, fine, but quietly, I was right. Anyway, we sort through that whole situation, she feels better, and finally she asks, "So how was your day?" And I actually stop, because what did I do today? I've discussed somebody else's dating life, somebody else's group chat, somebody else's argument. I've given approximately 9 speeches, and my own biggest accomplishment is folding laundry by accident. So I tell her, honestly, I think I've spent the entire day living in everyone else's brain. She goes quiet for a second. Then she says, "Maybe you should clock out." And girl, for the first time all day, someone had finally given me good advice. So I take my sister's advice. I clock out. No more relationship investigations, no screenshots, no emotional support hotline. I'm officially unavailable. I put my phone on silent, make something to eat, and decide I'm going to have the most peaceful evening ever. Just me, dinner. Maybe watch something stupid. Perfect. Except 5 minutes later, I pick up my phone, not because anyone messaged me, just instinctively. I open Instagram, scroll for about 30 seconds, close it, then immediately open Instagram again. Girl, I just left. What am I expecting? New management? So I put the phone face down. We're detoxing. I start watching a show, and it's actually good. I'm relaxed, I'm eating. Nobody needs anything from me. Then, one of the characters makes a terrible relationship decision. Immediately, I'm annoyed. I'm sitting there like, no, communicate. Oh my god, I can't escape. Even fictional people are apparently my responsibility now. So I turn the TV off. Maybe I need quiet. Really settle in here, breathe, let everything soften. I make tea, sit on the couch, and for the first time all day, there's genuinely nothing happening. No voice notes, no problem to solve, nobody asking what I think. And weirdly, I feel restless, like I should be doing something, checking something, helping someone. which is ridiculous because 2 hours ago I was complaining that everybody needed me. Now nobody needs me and apparently I'm offended. So I just sit there, and after a few minutes, it actually starts feeling nice. I realize I haven't really checked in with myself all day. Am I hungry? Not anymore. Am I tired? Very. Do I want to talk to anyone? Honestly, not really. And that felt weirdly good to admit. Not in a dramatic, I'm cutting everyone off way. Please, I'll be back in the group chat tomorrow. I just didn't want to be available for a minute. Then I remember something my friend said earlier. When was the last time you took your own advice? And I'm like, ugh, I hate when people remember things I've said, because now I have to confront the possibility that maybe she had a point. So I decide tonight I'm doing exactly what I keep telling everybody else to do. Stop overthinking. Stop trying to fix everything. Let things be unfinished. And breathe. Very profound, very peaceful, until I look across the room and finally see my charger sitting on the table, in plain sight, the entire time. Amazing. Emotionally available to everybody except apparently my own eyesight. So now I have my charger, my tea, my phone is still on silent, and for once, nobody is asking me anything. Beautiful. I decide I'm going to shower, put on clean pajamas, get into bed early, basically become one of those suspiciously organized nighttime people. You know the ones. They're like, my evening routine starts at 7. Mine usually starts when I realize I've been watching random videos for 40 minutes and it's somehow midnight. But tonight, we're changing. So I shower, do my skincare, put on the ridiculously comfortable pajamas I normally save for absolutely no reason, and I'm feeling good. Like, wow, maybe taking care of yourself is actually quite nice. Who knew? Really breathe here. Don't force anything. Just let yourself settle. I get into bed and make one crucial mistake. I pick up my phone, just to check the time, that's all. Except I see 17 notifications. 17. And immediately, the therapist in me wakes up. I'm like, what happened? Who needs me? Is Emily back? But then I remember, we're off duty. So instead of opening everything, I just look at the previews. My sister sent me a photo of her dinner. One friend sent a meme. Group chat is arguing about whether someone should get bangs. Normal stuff. Nobody is on fire. Everything survived without me. Imagine that. And then I notice one message from the friend with the Friday date. All it says is, I said yes. That's it. No screenshot, no analysis, no 17-part voice note, just, I said yes. And I actually smile. Because good. That's all she needed to do. Not predict how it ends. Not figure out whether he's her future husband. Just go to dinner. I reply, proud of you. Now leave me alone. She sends back a heart. Perfect friendship. I put my phone down again and just lie there for a minute. And honestly, the whole day suddenly feels kind of funny. I'd spent hours giving everyone these confident little speeches about boundaries and communication and not overthinking, when apparently the person who needed most of that advice was me. Classic. Take a nice slow breath. Let your shoulders soften. Because maybe that's why we're sometimes so good at seeing everybody else's problems. We're standing outside them. Everything looks obvious from there. Then you look at your own life and suddenly you're like, impossible mystery. No clues. So I make myself one tiny deal. Tomorrow, before I answer anyone else's crisis, I'm having my coffee first. No screenshots before caffeine. No relationship investigations before 9. And absolutely, under no circumstances, am I analyzing the number of ha-has in a text ever again. Unless it's genuinely suspicious, then obviously send it to me. So, that's basically been my day. I somehow woke up as a normal person and went to bed running an unpaid emotional support service. But honestly, I'm not even complaining. I love that my friends call me. I love being the person they trust with the weird screenshots, the overthinking, the, "Can I tell you something without you judging me?" Obviously, I'm going to judge you a little, but lovingly. That's friendship. I think I just forgot that being there for people doesn't mean you have to be permanently available. Sometimes you can love everyone very much and still put your phone on silent. Actually, I highly recommend it. Really let yourself relax now. Take a slow breath in and let it out. Nothing needs your attention for a minute, and I mean that for both of us. Because I'm saying this like I'm suddenly enlightened, but I know exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. I'll wake up, make coffee, look at my phone, and there'll be a message saying, "Okay, don't panic, but..." And I'll panic, obviously. But maybe I'll wait until after breakfast. Growth. Anyway, I'm actually tired now, which is probably a sign that we should stop talking. Although you know we're terrible at ending calls. We'll say goodbye, then remember something, talk for another 20 minutes, say goodbye again, then send each other a video immediately afterwards. So I'm not doing that tonight. We're ending properly. Phone down, shoulders relaxed, jaw unclenched, and just breathe. Whatever happened today, whatever you didn't finish, whatever conversation you're replaying, it can wait. Tomorrow, you can deal with tomorrow. Tonight, you is officially unavailable. Okay, I'm going before I accidentally start another story. Sleep well, and if anybody needs advice tonight, they can ask someone else. We're closed. Good night, girl.